Mr. Penguin and the Lost Treasure, Chapter 23, and the last chapter of the story. Chapter 23, Home. The city was waking up by the time Mr. Penguin and Colin got back to their igloo. The sun was just peeking up above the roofs of the skyscrapers and sparkling off their windows. It made the entire town look like it was covered in sequins. On their way home, the two friends had stopped by a newspaper stand and were amazed to see themselves grinning out from the front covers of all the early editions. Newspapers were flying off the shelves as everyone in Cityville scrambled to get the full story about the incredible night at the museum. The two adventurers were exhausted. Their first case had turned out to be more exciting than Mr. Penguin could have ever imagined. Once inside their igloo, Colin yawned loudly on his pad and then wrote "Good night" and clambered into the third drawer of the filing cabinet. Mr. Penguin carefully slotted his gold coins into his piggy bank before hanging up his hat and satchel. Then he climbed sleepily up the ladder to his hammock. He kicked off his shoes and yawned so widely his face almost disappeared. Yes, he thought to himself as he snuggled down under his covers, that was a very exciting day indeed. What he needed now was a long sleep, and later he would probably find room for another fish finger sandwich or two. That made him feel very happy, and he wiggled his feet cheerfully under his blanket. But just as he closed his eyes, he got ready for a good sleep, the telephone rang, and on the end of it was another exciting adventure. The end. Until next time. Goodbye, friends.